Hello and welcome back to Frankie's Football Reviews. And I gotta say, what a relieving comeback that was. I predicted it. I said it. We scored 3 goals. I expected to only concede one, but I didn't expect to concede two. And boy, the start that we made in that game was atrocious. When when Forest went two up in like those 4 minutes, I'm going to be honest. I turned the stream right off. I thought, oh my god, this could be like 3-4 to Forest. I was horrified and shocked. I knew United had bad performance, but I didn't think they performed that badly in the first opening minutes of that game. The first goal, I don't know what Casemiro was doing, seriously, or Rashford, whoever was defending that. That goal could have easily been prevented. That is just unacceptable. Onana could have done better to save. Second goal, okay, that can happen. I would have been fine conceding one because then I would have fancied us come back to win. We got goals in us. We just don't do it frequently. We just don't put opportunities away. We started better at Tottenham and we lost that game 2-0. And for us to have character the way we did, yeah, I'm hearing these United fans say, oh, well, they're relegation contenders. No, they're not. No, they're not. For me, I think they're going to stay up this season. I think they're going to do quite well. Why would they? Last season, Liverpool scripted to win past them by the same score. I don't care if they didn't go behind. Actually, no, they did. But they came back and they won 3-2, right? Similar type of match, different scenario. They scraped to win. They were relegation contenders for us. We cruised it past them last season. So I don't know how this is a different match, really. And I thought when we went 2-0 then, I thought, okay, I don't know if we're going to come back into. I did think we were going to score, but I thought it'd be much later in the match. But when Eriksen's got one back, I had to see the highlights of that one because I didn't watch the rest of that first half afterwards. When I saw that, I was like, okay, but I don't know if I should put the stream on yet. I'm gonna ignore it for now. In case Forest get a third, knowing me. But yeah, until I found out they equalised, I was like, you know what, I gotta get on this. And that moment, we clicked into gear. Now, to be fair, we did deserve a goal. Like the amount of chances we create, I'm shocked we don't score more goals. And yet, the red card kind of helped Jack, made us a bit more confident. Bruno with the penalty went in and 3-2 to us. So boom, I thought we should have got a fourth, but we haven't even scored more than one goal so far. So we haven't scored more than at least 2 goals or Trafford since Chelsea at home last season. So you know what? It was a good feeling to score 3 goals. I was right. I can't remember if I said in my previous video, I predicted 3-1, especially my Super 6. I predicted that. And I was close. I thought we were gonna concede somewhere, but two that early, it's a disastrous start to be honest. But we were there for the taking. I was shocked by Forest not going for more. Yeah, we held in against 10 men, but again, we're gonna get criticised a lot. People say this is a finished club. Oh, but you know what? Yeah, let's get rid of Ten Hag. Let's get rid of all these players. These players can show they can score, and I'm going to be very honest. It shows that to be fair, I'm gonna be honest. We needed a game like that to click us into gear and score more. That kind of helped us score more, because I think we needed to come out and actually score, and we took real risks there. Onana was very disappointing, to be honest. I think for me, these players need time. Onana needs time. I think Anthony is actually a good player. Anthony takes risks. Yeah, he shoots a lot, but you know what? That's what we need. We need players that can just score and produce shots on target and all this stuff. You have like Rashford. I don't know why he was put on the wing. I don't know why Marshall was put up front. It should be Marshall the wing. Rashford there. If Rashford was in the middle, I think he would have scored today. Yeah, we missed opportunities. But you know what? I rather our players create and actually take us to opportunity. Because if we create more, we're gonna likely to score. I mean, no, yeah. I thought, okay, I was a bit nervous because I was surprised by why we were hanging on against 10 men, to be honest. That's 20 odd minutes. I'm shocked why we held on. We should have got at least another goal to make it more comfortable. But no, again, a lot of people are gonna talk about, oh, United, held on, won 3-2. What about Arsenal? Where was that talk of Arsenal conceding with 10 men at home to Fulham, who I think is one of the main relegation contenders? And yet, there's going to be no talk of that. There's going to be a lot of talk of United struggling against Forest and really, they were poor start. They were awful, easy to play against. I thought we created a lot of chances. I thought we created more chances than we did against Wolves, but we should have got more than that. you know, and I would rather take these scrappy wins because they might be crucial come to near the end of the season. And I seriously thought Fernandez was good. I thought a lot of players were having neat passes. We messed around a little bit. We could have scored more. With a, gotta say that free kick was clever though. Can't lie about that. Casemiro deserved the goal at least. Rashford will score again. He just needs a bit of time. I thought it was a shame of Varane's injury. I think he got injured or something like that. So I can't. It's like half half. This United team are very unpredictable. You just don't know what you're going to get with them. I think the home games are a bit more confident with them, whereas the away form, we got Arsenal away next. I think they'll tear us to shreds. Not because the performances of late, but because of the opposition. And I think Arsenal could score three past us. I think we just need to improve in the defensive side, get something a bit strong, but give Ten Hag time. You're already calling him out. For what? Well, for a few bad performances. It's his second season so far in charge. And for get scrappy wins, and that could be crucial, and that's not a bad thing. I don't like to come up and say I don't think we should scrap. There's gonna be games where we're gonna end up cruising it. And our next home game is Brighton. I'm not confident. I think Brighton will score three past us. I think we will score, but I know they got beat by West Ham, but Brighton's still a better team than that, and they can show that. So I'm a bit worried. So I think the next two matches will be losses, but I wouldn't dwell on it. And there's no concerns there because we won the our two home games this season. The concerning bit is we need to perform a bit more, score more goals. I'm shocked because I know where these players were. This were a different team last season. We were more harder to beat at Old Trafford. I don't know what's going on. The same team, same manager, but already they're saying, "Oh, we are lucky." Well, when we got that goal, I thought when we got one back, I thought, you know what, we're playing really well here. We need to have, I don't know how Casemiro missed this header beforehand that first half, but I don't know. It's hard to read us where we're going to come this season. I seriously think there's a bit more that needs to come into it. De Gea, we're leaving as well. I don't know. People say we need a midfielder. I think we might need to swap a defender or two because I don't know. Something's not clicking. I think maybe the addition to Mount maybe is messed up. But I don't know if he was playing today. I was watching a stream, so I wouldn't know. But I gotta say, we needed that win, to be honest. And because I was against Forest, I expect us to win 3-1. That's close, but yeah. Brentford drawing as well. My local team, they drew, which is not too bad for them. So yeah, Liverpool playing tomorrow. Hopefully they lose. So yeah, I don't know why United fans are criticising too much. We went 2-0 down earlier and it shouldn't have. I think 1-0 down, fair enough. We could say we could. It would have been more of a cruise. But complaining, see, yeah, we're easy to play against now, but that could change. We just need to give time to these players and this manager. Seriously, if Ten Hag gets sacked, I'll be shocked. I'll be absolutely shocked by that because everyone's always going to. You see, this is the thing about this club. This United club gets talked about the most of every other team. There's too much bias. For me, Arsenal don't get that much criticism, and people say, "Oh, Rice would be the main reason. It could be pivotal. They won't win the league, but it could be pivotal for." Yeah, but look at the result today. It was a similar match to ours actually. I thought since following me because it's Forest going to equalise, and we held on a bit. We should have killed it. Though we could have scored 4 today if we had to. Like the opportunity, and it's a shame too. And people say, "Oh, we only have one proper striker." That is what I'm saying here. We only have one proper striker, and for us to grind these two results out is not that disastrous. If we're getting some good results, despite playing poor, it's not a disaster. But that just shows where we need to improve on. That could be a good thing coming near the end of the season. I gotta say that I don't know who else was playing, but we were alright. I think that the defensive issues are worrying the most to me. I think we need to be a bit more harder to play against. I literally thought we were going to be similar to last season. I thought so. Sancho, I think is going to such. I didn't really keep an eye on him. But yeah, it's I don't know some signs here. I think the good signs is at least we can score goals. Let's be thankful that we can. If we score Arsenal, not a disaster. It shows we can score goals. If we score against Bayern, it shows we can score somewhere. But I think the whole match we need to keep going because the away form has to be improved soon. I know it's early on, but thank God it's early because Ten Hag has plenty of time to make changes. And they're all blaming him and all that stuff. Well, no, because I think he did a decent job last season. We need to focus on what we can do now. If you enjoyed this video, please give a like, comment below, share with everyone you know, subscribe and hit the notification bell. I'll see you in my next video.